Hey guys, AFigurine here, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick little class setup on ARX-160. Now, this video may go for 2 minutes or longer. It's only going to be short. I know I haven't uploaded in more than a week. I'm sorry my uploads aren't that frequent. There's not much I can do about it, but hey, it's right. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one you use, but for today I'm going to be using the hole plunger because it is, in my opinion, the best variant I have of the gun itself. So, anyway, first of all, I'd suggest to use the suppressor, so you can't be seen on the enemy's minimap, when you shoot. And this gun, with its range, like, it's best in class for its range. Even though it says it takes off 2 range, it doesn't really affect it, to be honest, like, but anyway, it doesn't affect it, really. I don't notice it when playing. I really think it helps. Now, the iron sights, it's not that they're clunky, but they just don't suit me. This is all personal opinion. This is entirely up to this part. I just don't really like them. I mean, they're good. Like, they're good compared to a lot of other guns, but they're just not something I would want to run around and use. As you can see, I'm not aiming very good with them. Anyway, so I would use, well, personally myself, I use the red dot sight because it's just, I don't really like the focus sight because it just, if you aim in for too long, it'll just sit and zoom in. I don't like that. Target enhancer, it is a decent scope, yeah, but it's just not something I like. The hybrid sight, I don't like having to zoom in and out of those two functions all the time. I never even used the zoom in function. I always just click it to get out of it. The air-cooled scope is just too clunky in my opinion. And yeah, and thermal, it's just, it's basically aiming with a sniper. It's only good if you're a legitimate camper. So, and then second of all, I would use the foregrip. And even though this gun does already have good accuracy, it just makes it a whole lot better, or a little bit better at least. As you can see here, look, that's me rapid firing with this gun. I just will remind you, it's only a 4 burst, so be aware when you're actually playing if you don't know already. It doesn't really spread at all. You'll be able to kill someone from ages away. Like, say someone has a sniper, you could pretty much easily kill them if they're even head glitching. I've done it plenty of times. Yeah, anyway, so with secondary, I would leave it. I don't really use it, but if you want, this is just something I do most of the time. I do go to specials and put a heavy shield on my back, which stops the enemies from shooting me from behind all the time, or if they have not that good accuracy, because sometimes they'll shoot you, you control it or vibrate if you have vibrate on, or at least you'll hear it, and you'll be able to jump in the air or something and spin around quickly and maybe get the kill. That's if you're lucky. If they suck. Now for perks, I would use lightweight. Even though this gun, it's the fastest gun to run in out of its class, as you can see in mobility. There is nothing faster on it. It has 9 mobility. I would still use it just to get that bit faster. Now, actually, I don't know about the AE4. I don't have it, so whatever. But yeah, just to get that bit faster. I wouldn't add any, oh yes I would, sorry. And then for the second part, you use low profile to stop any enemy UAVs or whatever that's going to come at you. Whatever, what does it do? Invisible UAV tracking around, and yeah, so that's good. And then perk 2, fast hands, just for the right shield in case you want to place it down, but I don't have it. This is an option. It depends if you're actually going to use the right shield or just leave it on your back. For perk 3, I would normally use toughness and, wait, no, what did I do? Oh yeah, no. Sorry. I don't actually need low profile, I stuffed up there. This is what I went wrong with. I thought I was doing something wrong. Toughness and blast suppressor. Toughness because if you are getting shot, the gun, even though it has really good accuracy, it is going to help you when you're being shot in the gunfight, because it is, as it says, flinch less when shot, so you'll be able to aim better when being shot. And then depending on what type of game style you do play, if you're playing like domination or something that you can get lots of kills on, if you're going for the large kill streak, I would suggest you use scavenger. But for games like S&D and strategic games like that, I would suggest you use blast suppressor, because it just, as it says, when performing exo moves, you're invisible on the opponent's minimap. So if you're jumping in the air, like, you know how there's red circles on your minimap when enemies jump? Well, that won't appear on their map when you jump. That's why I suggest you use it. And for score streak 1, I would use the UAV with the threat detection. And that's not very hard to get. It's only a 7 kill streak. If you're not as good at playing, then I suggest you take it off. But if you're more experienced, then go ahead and chuck it on. It's only 7 kills, and it's fine. And if for the exo launcher, if you are going to play S&D, which I normally do play, I would use the tracking drone to spot enemies. But if you're going for a kill streak, like I said, I would use system hack, and that's only 7 kills, just like the UAV. But if you are that bit better, I do suggest you use disable exosuit, so then it's easy to kill them. That's only 2 more kills. It can't be too much hard. But as I said before, if you're not as good as if you find it difficult to get a 9 kill streak, then do take it off. But either way, it doesn't matter. And this is probably the best class setup I have, in my opinion, to do with the ARX-160. This does suit my gun. I do very well all the time. My average KD with this gun is 2.3 or something. I'll just have a quick look. Combat record, weapons. Yeah, 2.37. So, and it's the guns that give me the most kills. Next is the ASM1. I've got a crap KD with that, crap KD with that. No, that's okay. Most of my guns, other than that and a few others, I really suck at. But yeah, that is what I find that I do really well with. Well, a few of these other guns, the STG I do alright. That, for some reason, I do good, weirdly. But anyway, yeah, mainly the ARX is my, like the gun that shines out completely. Like, it is the best one in my opinion, especially with this class setup. And the fact I got the hole puncher, it just turned me on as soon as I saw it. Like, as soon as I saw it, I straight away set up a class with it, and that was the best I could come up with. But anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you could, leave a like, and I may do another one of these in the future. And if you did enjoy it, comment down below and tell me what gun you want me to do next for Advanced Warfare, and I'll see you